It's such a melting pot of cultures, and having people travel around the world with these players, following them from stop to stop, not a bad way to see the world either.
Happy spin.
Finlay Brown from Scotland, the referee. Canada playing in the red, Spain in their white strip. Apps, the captain, gets us underway in this ninth place final. Difussion gets up, pushes the ball backwards.
Lost forward.
But it's been knocked on by Spain early in a good set piece position for Canada.
It was a great contest in the air. The towering figure of Difussion rising up to get that restart.
Wait for the ball, balance. Wait for the ball.
As
Here we are.
the Spanish side tried to regain possession. So
Crouch.
First opportunity to
Bind.
Canada. Julia Greenshields, the veteran for the side, with ball in
Time
hand,
off.
will be playing 9.
Work to get your bind and get it on the body,
Just
please.
has a word
Let's
with
go.
the players
Let's go.
to reset.
Get it quicker. Time on. Crouch. Bind.
Greenshield, certainly a veteran, been with the team since the inaugural
Set.
year of the series back in 2013.
Give her space. Space.
She clears from the base. It's a messy pass. Apps cannot
Manage.
reel it in, knocks the ball on. Firing the pass out wide is Spain. Trying to kick through as well. Canada, but they've
Knock
missed the
on.
ball. So a scrappy start.
Just a bit messy, a little exchanging of possessions. Both teams not quite able to hold
Here we
on
are.
to it early on. Maybe some nerves, just trying to get that out of their system. They
Give her
just
space,
have
okay?
this one match today, so they want to make every moment count.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Well, the GB girls got stuff to laugh about. Might have been something about Sheree Kaka's previous interview. As Spain get underway, and Apps with a thumping tackle.
Backwards.
Again, misjudging the passes of the Spanish team. Ball is out.
Yeah, fine
and
play on, ball was
getting
out.
amongst it was Piper Logan,
Tackle.
a young 21-year-old. And again,
Knock
we'll
off.
have another scrum, and it's just so stop-start at the moment. Both teams unable to really find any fluidity.
We've seen this all morning, this very slow style of sevens, exchanging of possessions, but the
All right, let's
Spanish
go.
fans are here for it. They made a shorter trek, and the Spanish men's side just supporting their women
Crunch.
here on day 3 in Toulouse.
Bind.
They had a cracking match against the United States
Set.
yesterday.
Spain into the middle of the field. Couple of good right foot steps. This time there's some space down the edge for the Spanish. Putting on the afterburners as Dominguez Sanchez. Corrigan is going to give chase, and he just first touch of the ball where they've found some space and they scored.
You see what the Spanish side is capable of, and it's her first try on the weekend. She has the wheels. Corrigan on the 15s aside
just
as
move,
well
please?
for the Canadian
Thank
women,
you.
but doesn't quite have the pace to catch up to Dominguez Sanchez. And Spain will be pleased with that quick turnaround and a try on the board.
Conversion attempt is away to the left-hand upright, so 5-0. The score is Spain over Canada.
Canada, a few errors creeping in to look to retain this restart.
Bermudez puts the kick in the middle of the field. Usually we see it to the corners,
Advantage.
but they've got the advantage as well, and it's worked out for them.
Knock on.
Yet another scrum.
Commentators curse, Canadians curse, just being their own worst enemy at the moment. So unable to hold on to that kickoff.
Crouch.
Spanish scrum,
Okay.
a little bit of a
Crouch.
different setup with their back line. You see the flag
Bind.
right behind the center,
Set.
right next to her, and then you have the wing just lurking at the top.
Lopez comes to this left edge. Nailed in a tackle is Claudia Pena. Apps has been strong on defense in this match. Fresneda Sophie de Goody just smothering her, and again spilling the ball forward, and it's been so stop-start at the moment. It's error after error, and I think both coaches, Ingrid Martin and Jack Hanratty, won't be happy with the performances.
Potentially they were watching the Australia-USA game from this morning, emulating that. A lot of set pieces. It is dry conditions out here. We've seen a little bit of on and off rain throughout the weekend. Maybe the pitch is a little damp.
Bind.
But just losing focus at the moment. Neither team really going out and getting after it.
Greenshields goes to the left, hits the ball at pace. Poulin getting there in support. Bermudez out to the right to Goody. Decides to charge forward on her own. Does well to commit a couple of Spanish defenders and leave some space out on the edge. Trying to splice up the right side was Greenshields. Still inside their own half. Canada, can they get out through Poulin? She's had an outstanding tournament, has Poulin, back on the series. Epps does well to secure that ball, but Piper Logan absolutely harassed by the Spanish defense. De Goody, big skip out pass to Bermudez. It goes over her head, and it's gone backwards is the call from referee. So the veteran Greenshields will glide in under the post and score the first try for Canada in this 9th place playoff.
Julia Greenshields levels this 9th place playoff up 5 apiece, and it was the patience from the Canadian women. De Goody throws the long ball. Bermudez looked like she was going to get taken out, but just tips it on. The patience from Julia Greenshields. Just stay on the edge, hold her width,
time off,
and then gets the reward with the try. It's better from the Canadian women.
You happy?
Maybe forcing it a little bit. Spain playing that 7-up style, so not looking like there's a ton of space, so they did well to stay composed there.
Time on.
Under 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Epps successfully converts, so it's a 2-point lead for Canada. Fielding the ball in the back play is Lopez in her debut tournament. Good line speed coming up from Canada, just driving. Spain backwards, a big fake to the left edge and a left foot step as well, and good strong fin coming in through from the young Kenya, and she gets the offload away. Fernandez de Cortes is going to score the try. Well, there was absolutely nothing happening at all. The young Claudia Pena decided to just have a crack, and the direct running is what this team needed.
Claudia Pena, she has been a threat for this Spanish side all weekend, using her footwork, using her speed, but the captain with the support, Fernandez de Cortes, gets in and takes the Spanish side ahead as they go into halftime.
The conversion is unsuccessful, and after dominating possession and territory, Spain take the lead into the half, 10 points to 7 over Canada.
And we need to keep in our system on defense. We need to work hard on the inside, and we need to stay out of the rocks. Let the tackle go to work. Track the offload, you guys. We can do this. We just gotta make our tackles and keep our system. Say hi, guys. We're making
it's not over the line break comes in, but we're still good. You have to make sure that we keep pushing to that sideline. Right, opportunity, when we have ball, it's not fast enough. They are not, they're all meant to look like we said they were. We've got to move it quicker. Right, take the game back.
Let's go. Let's go. Lift it up on 2, 1, 2. Lift it up.
Hey, shoes off, free on.
Speed. Let's go.
Ken.
Okay.
Spain leading Canada 10 points to 7, and an animated Jack Hanratty asking his team to speed things up for Canada. Let's see what they can do in the last 7 minutes of this tournament.
Advantage.
Flying in the air. Well, Zap, she couldn't reel that in, so it is going to be
Over.
Spain with first possession in this game. And here comes try scorer Olga. She's been very good this weekend, keeps the ball in play.
Advantage.
Scored 5 tries already this weekend as Olga, but now it's on the
Over.
side of Canada. Trying to get the ball out quickly like the coach ordered with the Canadians.
Backwards.
Ball spills backwards. Smothering defense coming in from Spain, though not giving Canada room to breathe, but here's some breathing space on the left edge. Poulin, with all her experience, can't get around Fernandez.
Advantage.
Well, no one wants to hold
Knock
on to
on
the
the
ball.
floor.
It's flying everywhere. It's on the ground. It's up in the air. And we'll have another scrum this time to Canada.
Okay. Time off.
Some aggressive
number, please?
defense shown from both
16.
sides, but like you said, just tossing the ball around. No one's looking after it. Both of these teams need to focus on that ball security. Just hold on to it, build
Time
into
on.
it, build up some
Crunch.
pressure as the young fans here in the crowd
Bind.
cheering on some rugby. Fans
Set.
on
Hold.
their feet.
Space.
And it's going to be Canada ball.
Nicholas, the captain, onto the field. Logan, ball in 2 hands, tries to put up some space for Poulin, and she can't
Manage.
reel that ball in. And it's just an errorless match
Knock
at the
on.
moment. Error after error from both teams. And of course some substitutions as well, but it will be a scrum to Spain.
Piper, Logan, and Poulin just
correct.
unable to connect on that right-hand edge. They're both such threats. Disappointment there on the little fan's face as well. He would have loved to see Canada fly away with that one.
Time on.
It's about
Crouch.
101 expressions in about 10 seconds.
Bind.
And that is summing up this
Set.
game at the
Give her
moment.
space, please.
Peaks and troughs. Spain. What can they do in the middle of the park? Direct running from Morales.
There it is.
Disrupting the
2
halfback.
knock-ons. First by red in the
was
tackle, then by
Bermudez.
white. Scrum.
Knocking on the ball. Once more was Lopez, so we'll come back
Time
for a
off.
scrum.
The referee saying knock on
22.
in the tackle. So
Substitution.
ball will remain with Spain. But a couple of substitutions here.
Thank you.
You see Kilgore just coming in
Okay.
for Poulin.
Good. Doesn't
Making
start.
her debut this
Time on.
weekend, the 19-year-old.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Spain attempting to get out from inside their own half. They've been camped down here for a while, cutting back inside all the traffic as Morales, and this time running a good line. Spanish, Dominguez Sanchez takes on Apps, gets the offload away.
No play on.
Trying to keep the ball alive,
Yeah.
Spain. Great line speed coming in from Canada. But it's going to be a high tackle and a
High
card.
tackle with indirect contact.
That's going to
No.
be Piper Logan sent off the pitch. So 2 minutes in the sin bin. Not looking good for Canada as they attempt to overcome this deficit.
Just a head on head. No malice in it whatsoever, but head contact is
High
head
tackle. Scrum
contact.
called.
Just makes no attempt to dip down and lower her body height. And it's all about player welfare out there on the pitch. Got to look after the safety of those women. They're putting their bodies on the line.
Crouch.
So yellow card to Canada.
Bind.
No halfback defending
Set.
this scrum.
Spain with a one-woman advantage. Can they capitalize? They decide to put the kick through, and this is a great option. Giving chase is Olga. Can she get her 6th try of the weekend? No. Tracking back well
No.
was Kilgore, a woman in her debut tournament, Eden Kilgore. And now on the counter-attack, Canada offloading so freely. Competing, though, 2 bodies there from Spain. At the ruck, De Goody just held it up there. Look how many players she commits. And trapping her well was
Stay
Bermudez.
affecting. Roll away.
Leaving Freshneda nowhere to roll away to.
Maddie Grant looked like she wanted to play quickly there for a
Full team.
second. Smart
Okay.
move, manage
Time
the
off.
game, let that time tick away on the yellow card. But well done by Canada
26.
to maintain possession as you see Tugby go off the field and Olivia
they're managing
DeCouvre
it.
come in.
It was a better option too from Spain, just to put that
Okay.
kick in behind. They'd had a lot of errors. They couldn't really get some good punch and go for
Not
it. And then
rolling.
they made it a foot race down the right end of the field now.
It's a bit tough of a call for me as you have the woman advantage, maintain that possession, but ball's in Canada's hands at this point.
Bermudez. Good fend on the young Pena. Again, just trying to find some space. There's a lot of willingness to go
Stay.
into the tackle, not try find some space. They're always looking for the contact. Again, Apps running and not wanting
Tackle.
to give the pass away. And it's draining stuff, always going into contact. Trying to float the ball over the top was Bermudez. The execution was
Time
not
off,
there.
please.
Forcing that pass, but one positive coming out of it.
Okay.
Canada will be back to their full
Here we are, let's go.
complement of 7. The negative would be they gave up possession. So Spanish ball, and they're in prime territory here. It's
14.
a right-hand scrum. They have
14.
the full width
Now,
of the
time on.
pitch. They have those threats
Crouch.
on the pitch. We already
Bind.
talked about her. Algar
Set.
just lurking out there on the wing.
Time off. To begin with, let's hold our weight. Make sure you hold on to the ball.
Well, Ken Gill bobbled the ball
Okay,
on top of the
time's
scrum,
off.
and she
Yeah,
was
stop.
lucky it was reset because it wasn't steady.
Okay.
You don't see that too
Stable.
often.
Okay. Hold your weight. Time on. Crouch.
Canada will be stoked with their defence as well because they had a woman in
Bind.
the bin for 2 minutes. Spain didn't score.
Do not
Early.
concede any points, but it's a free kick for an early engage, and Spain look to play quickly.
They do just that through the number 21, the young 18-year-old Pena, youngest player here on the tournament. They have to score now. They've got so much space, and it is that woman we mentioned earlier, Olga. She picks up her 6th try of the tournament.
The selflessness of the Spanish women on full display here in Toulouse. They were inches from the try line, but it's the long ball. They knew they had
Time off,
their
please.
try-scoring machine of Algar
Thank
out
you.
there on the wing. They throw the
Time
long
on.
ball. They make it easy, and they're in for another 5-pointer.
Ingrid Alga, their top try scorer, 25 years old, made her debut back in Sydney in 2018, playing in her 20th event. And playing incredibly well, and it's great to see many Spaniards here. We're not too far, being in France. A couple people making the trip up.
Algar, she's been a real spark for them this weekend, and she continues to do so in this 9th place playoff.
Putting the ball into the middle of the field once more. And Valenzuela onto the field. Moving out to the right edge. Not a lot of space there to move. Throwing the
backwards.
ball up was Nicholas off the ground. Putting her team under pressure once more, having to dive back on it. It's Logan.
No.
40 seconds left in this game, and that's just pure strength coming in from the Canadians. Kilgore tried to reel it in, couldn't do so, but it's still on their side. There's an injured Spanish player in back play, so it's 7-on-6 at the moment. Ball in 2 hands, Piper Logan. She's just so quick. And with plenty of time left as well, if she can put this down and convert it, they're right back in this.
Desperation from Canada. Liv Apps converts the try. They still have life in them to walk away with this 9th place finish. But Piper Logan absolutely backing herself. She's come into form in this tournament, really shown up. She's gotten a lot of minutes, and she
Time
could
off.
be the lifeline for Canada.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a grandstand finish here.
Are we good?
1 point in it, Canada.
That'll be okay. Thank you.
No time left on the
time on
clock,
left.
so this will be the last play.
Time
Liv
on.
Apps, such a brilliant restarter.
Okay, you're good to go.
And they have Maddie Grant on the bottom of the screen.
They're standing very deep too. I wouldn't be surprised if they go quickly, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. Oh, and she hasn't pushed it far enough. We saw her do it in the first pool game. She went quickly and she got it back, but it was just a couple centimeters off.
Squanders the kickoff. It will be a free kick to Spain. If they send it into the stands, they will walk off with the victory. And that is exactly what they do, breaking Canadian hearts.
Abs will be disappointed with herself there.